Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 7, Episode 8. Alright, you know what? There was a couple things on this episode that really got under my skin real bad. I don't know if it's actually me, I just wasn't having the best day or what, but for whatever reason, certain shit got under my skin, and I'm definitely going to be soapboxing some things here. But the very first scene was basically Phaedra, and she's sitting with Reverend Mama, Regina Bell, I think is what her name is. I think her name is Regina Bell. But anyway, her mom. And basically, they're just having lunch, and they were going through what was really going on with Phaedra. Just a scene for her mother to be in. That's all. It wasn't nothing real major. Nothing was really said that was even important, you know. Next, we had Nene and Portia. Nene's shady motherfucking ass. She's so shady. Like it's just shady. Like, you just have something shady bullshit to say all the time, and I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't think she really fucking likes anybody, for real. I really don't. She goes to the desk, and she's meeting Portia, and she says to the guy, you know what, I'm meeting a girl here. Did you see a girl here that came in with a whole bunch of weave on? Really, Nene? Really? Just unnecessary smart shit. And you know, y'all know I don't even like Portia, but just unnecessary smart shit. But anyway, and I laugh because you know what? I've gotten phone calls this week. Literally, a good friend of mine and my mom's from around the corner actually called me and said, you know what? You know, you're always putting stuff on your little vlog. You need to tell your people that Nene looks like Wanda. And I'm like, Lord have mercy, Wanda who? She's talking about Jamie Foxx when he dresses up as Wanda on In Living Color. And ask them what they think about that. I'm like, oh, God. And I just laughed. And it really, all that type of stuff stemmed from that damn wig last week with her in that confessional. I've heard people talking about it all week, how terrible that wig was. My mama called her Little Boy Blue. And, you know, you always got some shit going on, Nene. And then you're being smart. But you really got some hell of a looks going on your motherfucking self. Anyway, moving on. Her and Portia talk about, you know, getting the girls together, you know, to try to hash some things out. What Portia don't really realize, she talk about Kenya. So she basically pulls together Kenya, and she also pulls together Cynthia. So I knew that was going to be a mess. I knew we was going to have to wait until the end of the episode to see what was going on with that. So unfortunately, y'all going to have to wait till the end of this review for me to get with that, because it was a fucking mess. But anyway, I'm going to go through the rest of this pretty quickly. So, cool. All the unimportant shit. Cynthia, Derek J, and Claudia meet up. They go down to the shop. He's supposed to go and give her some type of damn makeover. Really, Derek J? They walked in there, baby. He had on somebody's leopard print blouse that the buttons were about to yank clean apart from there. Some of the stuff that Derek J puts on, it don't be all that bad. But then sometimes things are just absolutely too fucking little. And I'm like, that shit, you can't be comfortable. You can't be, I'm looking at you. I do drag. I know what it is to be bound and cinched. I'm looking at you, man. You can't be comfortable. That blouse was just 4 or 5 sizes just too fucking small. It was horrible. I mean, just squeezing them. I said, girl, stop. Child looked like his head was getting ready to come off on that motherfucker. Anyway, moving on. Next scene, we see Claudia. And she's meeting her mom and her grandmother at the airport and all that. I don't know what it is, y'all. I've tried. I'm trying to be nice. I don't like Claudia. I just don't like her. Something about her just ain't right. She's irrelevant. There's no real purpose for her. I feel like everything she's on is just wasted tape. What the fuck? And then they put her on there. She got her mom. Her mother is Italian. Her grandmother's black. And she's an old, ignorant-ass, black-ass woman. And as soon as I looked at her, I saw, look at Bam Mall. Because she truly looked like, man, anyway. Sorry, y'all. Whatever. Be mad. Say I'm rude. That grandmother looks like a man, honey. I said, oh, well, you know, sometimes it's like that. You have an old woman. She might not have been the best looking woman in the beginning. And for whatever reason, how life goes, as she gets older, she starts looking like a man. I just don't get it. But whatever. When I looked at her, I said, damn, Claudia's grandma looked like a dude. But anyway, whatever. Whatever. Write in the comment. Tell me I'm rude. I don't give a shit. Man Mall ain't cute. Now let's move on. It ain't no real big deal. Ain't no real big deal. She ain't cute. She looked like a man. And she was rude. She said all kind of shit out her mouth. And she's 90 years old now. I'll give her that. The old bitch really could get around well. She was like, you would have never thought that she was that old. As far as how she got around, she was, you know, real fly and moving around and carried on. But she was just messy. Messy. And on top of everything, she was on top of everything. Child, when they went to the bar with the queen, she's like, oh, that's kind of queen. Yeah, she's a smart bitch. Yeah, so she's cool. She's still all in the world, honey. But she's just fucking ugly. And just because she old, don't excuse her. She's fucking ugly. Anyway, moving on. Oh, yeah, Claudia's mother was useless. She's useless. Claudia's mother seemed like she's still mad the motherfucker from 900 years ago when Claudia's dad cheated on her. And she ain't forgiving that motherfucker. And basically told Claudia, I'm no girl. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I love you, girl. I show you I love you when I do things. But when people say they love you, it don't mean nothing. Your dad said he loved me and then he was chasing skirts. I said, oh, here we go, psycho cunt, honey. Just different. I said, okay. And Claudia's trying to lead her into having these conversations that they've never had. Girl, fuck that shit. That was just dry and a waste of tape. Anyway, moving the fuck on. Let's see. Y'all know I'm saving Candy and the whole Kenya and Nene thing for the end. Let me tie up all these loose ends. Brandon, motherfucking Brandon. Speaking of tight clothes, because I done let Derek J have it, so Brandon, you're next, girl. Brandon has lost weight since he first came on, whatever season that was he came on. He had lost some weight by the time when Apollo fucked him up. But even since then, he's lost weight, and he looks really nice. He really does. He looks nice. But, Brandon, baby, your clothes are too small, sweetheart. That sweater that you had on when y'all went to look at that office space was absolutely ridiculous. Too short, too tight, not cute at all. Very nice sweater, but not for you. It was just as little and constricted. I said, girl, what is that? It looked like a straitjacket. And then it was too fucking short. And then I'm laughing at him. He keeps wearing these skinny jeans. Brandon, you ain't got no ass. Skinny jeans, no ass, don't work. His ass is as flat as a damn board. So, yeah, you done lost weight and you look real nice, but you taking yourself too far when you going in the store, baby. Go back up a size or two until you get down to those clothes. You ain't there yet. Just looked a mess. It just didn't look good. And I kind of noticed it last week when he went to the little event for Demetria. He had on a bullshit ass outfit. Everybody, all the women were dressed to the nine. Now your faggot ass is hanging with him. Why ain't you dressed? He had on some bullshit ass jeans and some jive ass t-shirt, and he got the jeans so tight you can see all the shit in his pockets, and he ain't got no ass. Bye, Miss Brandon. Girl, work on that, honey. Don't go see Derek J, honey. Y'all get together and go out and buy some bigger clothes, honey. That's what y'all do. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so, all right, here we go. Go over Aunt Nora's house, honey. They having lunch. Real cute. They had this fried chicken and cake and all of this stuff. Candy and her mom get there. They sit down. Aunt Nora's there. And Aunt Bertha. And it was confirmed here, Aunt Nora does have a husband. So that they in the midst of the conversation, Aunt Nora said, she had a husband. So it looked like ain't nobody got, the only person that got no man is old ass Bertha. But anyway, okay, so they're going on, they're talking. Candy and Joyce were just getting back from closing on Joyce's house. They come in, they brought the nasty negative energy in the door with them too. I wouldn't invite them two motherfuckers over my house for nothing in the world. Candy and her mammy, child, they could kick bricks. I wouldn't do it. But Candy just literally is just miserable. You can see the misery in her when she's around Joyce. And Joyce is like the motherfucking... Joyce reminds me of Maleficent. She really does. She's just evil and black-hearted. So she probably got an old nasty ass goddamn rotten apple in her purse, honey. She's something else. But they're going on about a key. Candy's like, I don't even have a key to the house. I done spent all this money and I don't even have a key to the house. Fuck it. Why do you want a key to her house? Who cares? Who cares? And wait, she treats you. You shouldn't even want to go fucking visit her. Fuck her. It is what it is. And she basically said, I ain't got no key to your house. So basically, I don't have a key to your house, I'm not giving you a key to my house. All this tit for tat bullshit. First of all, if I were to buy my mother a house and then try to have shit over it, like you got to give me a key and shit like that, my mother's of the nature. She like, you can have this house, honey, because you can't buy me. You know, you can't buy me and you're not going to run me from things you bought. My mother's very much that way. I guess that's where the fuck I get it from. You know, so I thought Candy was wrong for even pushing that issue. Fuck all that. Why'd you even mention it? And then Joyce, you're definitely wrong for thinking that you're holding something over her head, bitch, and she done bought you the house. You're the one. Last week, you're the one, Joyce, that said that Candy don't appreciate nothing nobody do for her. And we ain't seen nothing you did for her yet, other than gave her life. And, how long does she have to keep on bowing down to you for that? You wanted dick. You got fucked in the pussy. You gave birth to Candy. It wasn't nothing planned. You know, it wasn't like you ran, so I'm going to go have Candy and I'm going to bring her to life. No, some motherfucker dicked you in the pussy, bitch. You got pregnant and you ended up having this baby. So, really? What is it that you did for Candy that she need to be falling down on the ground about? She has paid her dues. God damn. Anyway, shit. But she went on with that. So the aunt started saying, well, what if you talking about a key to her house, girl? What if you go in there and that man's walking around naked? Well, child, that was it. That was your answer. You don't need a key to their house. You don't need to have access to just walk up in their house anytime you want. You don't even like that man. You need to stay the fuck away from their house. Anyway. And then Candy went on from that. Then she went over to her messy bag and she became the fourth member of the old lady gang. She started telling them about Sharon and how Sharon said she was going to punch Joyce in the face. And this, that, and the other. She's steadily just feeding it. And Candy thinks it's cute too. The shit that Joyce says and all that. And the aunts was cutting up too. Said, no, she's not going to punch Joyce in the face. No. And you know, Bertha, tell her to bring it on. Tell her to bring it on. She's not going to punch Joyce. Somebody will fuck Joyce up, Bertha. What you going to do? What you going to do? You know? And they were like, you know, she's going on saying she ain't never going to apologize and all that. And we knew that. We knew that. That's fine. But Bertha went straight to the old hood rat. Talking about, yeah, she can come and we can talk about it, but she can't come like no cabbage. And I think everybody out there in TV land was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Ain't nobody knew what she's talking about by her and her sisters. And she gonna say, yeah, when you come like cabbage, all head, no ass. Really? Really, Bertha? Get another piece of cake and shut the fuck up. For real. Sit down. So they was all on about it, you know, even Aunt Nora. And Aunt Nora, you know Aunt Nora likes Sharon, but again, I'm not going to let you beat up on my sister. You know what I mean? So they had that whole thing, and Candy was just messy because she didn't even have to bring all that up. She really didn't. All she had to do is say, Sharon still feels like you owe her an apology. She ain't getting it in the conversation. Later on, Todd and Candy had a little conversation. Todd basically let her know, you know, Candy, that was fucked up. You didn't even need to do all that. Okay, but she thought it was cute. But see, it wasn't cute when that conversation between her and Todd turned because, baby, it's all starting. It's getting started now. Todd basically told her, listen, this is what we're going to do. When it comes to holidays and things that involve parents, we're just going to separate and go. I'll go to New York and celebrate with my mother. You go do whatever the fuck it is you're going to do. So now, Candy, now, when I tell you that comment motherfucking wiped the smile off her face, and I was happy. I was happy that he got you back once, bitch. Because you're always shutting him down whenever it comes to that mammy of yours. But he shut your motherfucking ass right on off. Wipe that dumbass smile off your face. She's like, well, I mean, what do you mean? You think we supposed to split up because they gonna cut up? And he said, what do you think we supposed to do? Put them together and have them cut up? No. When it comes to celebrating, I'm gonna go to my mama, you go to your mama, and I'll see you when I see you. Yeah. She didn't like that. She ain't like that because she ain't in control of that. You need to back off, Candy, and stop being so fucking stupid. It's a marriage. It ain't all about you. It's about both of y'all. And you're going to lose your grip, girl. It's getting started. You better pay the fuck attention. Pay the fuck attention. And then he went as far as to tell her, well, she said, well, I mean, I just think that we can go. Ain't no we. Ain't no we. Pay attention, bitch. Ain't no we. I'm going to see my mama. My mama ain't interested in seeing you, bitch, and I don't want to see your mama. Okay? That's what I got. And I think that's what she got, too. She got her ass up from there. Oh, well, bye. He's like, bye what? There you go, running away from... I'm running away from an argument. Ain't no need for an argument, bitch. Did it just get too real for you in there, Candy? It got too real because all of a sudden, you ain't special. You ain't no motherfucking better than Joyce than he is the motherfucking Sharon, bitch. Now beat it. Damn clown. He got her fucking ass. I said, uh-huh. It's all get ready, girl. You better change something or it's going to all be over, baby. It's going to all be a thing of the past. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so when they get together for the Kenya and all that bullshit, Kenya, Portia, and Nene. This is one thing that I've seen about these people. They have a bad habit of downplaying other people's feelings, okay? As they're going through, they first start off with Cynthia and Nene and their issues. Everybody at the table is like, oh, whatever. Like, they were tired of hearing it. Then they went on to Kenya and Nene. The rest of the people at the table was over that. Then they moved on to Portia and Cynthia. They were over that. They kept getting up, leaving the table like Charlie want to hear what the fuck they talking about. You know, nobody's concerned really with anything. Like you're pretending that you want them to patch it up, like them feud is getting on your nerves, but then when you get on your shit, you're all like, no, your shit's just as stupid as theirs. All of it's some reality bullshit. So I see they have a bad habit of downplaying other people's feelings. And you know what? That actually goes on in the world as well. Stay the fuck out of other people's shit. If it's getting on your nerves, that means you're too fucking involved. The fuck. Anyway, so moving on. Nene and Cynthia, Cynthia kissed 20 pounds of Nene's ass. And Nene basically threw back up at her, bitch, I ain't trying to be your friend all like that, bitch. I'll be cordial with you, bitch, because you're stupid and you're funny to laugh at, but I'm not trying to be your motherfucking friend. And told her very nicely, girl, yeah, maybe we'll go to lunch one day. No time soon, bitch. Maybe in a couple years. I said, oh, rude. Just absolutely rude. But I ain't feel bad for Cynthia because you old dumbass bitch gonna keep on hugging her and kissing her and carrying on. Dumbass. Anybody to run around chase somebody down, trying to be friends with them and then being rude to them, you're old dumbass motherfucking bitch. Anyway, moving on. You deserve whatever the fuck they need to do. Try to lift her leg up and piss on your motherfucking shoe, bitch. Moving on. Kenya and Nene. I don't even know what the fuck that was, you know. Well, girl, I apologize. Every motherfucking body at the table apologized to Nene, and Nene didn't apologize back until after they apologized to her. That just struck me strange. I said, all you bitches, none of y'all can see through that. Y'all some dumb whores. Anyway, she strung them all along. I've been told Nene to kiss my ass on the motherfucking pink part, okay? Anyway, moving on. So then we got Portia and Cynthia. They start having their talks. And that was the other thing. All while Nene and Cynthia were hashing out. Kenya kept jumping in. Well, ain't nobody asked you nothing, clown. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so she was doing it again. Like literally when Portia and Cynthia were talking, Kenya kept saying, Cynthia, Said, because I think she had got half high by then. And she kept on hollering down at the end of the table. Baby, what I tell you, I screamed when Portia was like, okay, first of all, because they were like kind of going back and forth. And Nene's like, Portia, you know, like they're dealing with kids. And Portia stopped and listened to Nene like a dumbass kid. But Cynthia was ignoring the fuck out of goddamn Kenya. Kenya kept calling her name. Child. Portia said, well, first of all, you got this rude bitch down at the end of the table that just won't stop hollering and carrying on. And she said, yes, you're rude. You're ruder than a motherfucker. I got so goddamn tickled. And then they gonna try to act like Portia was wrong. No, she wasn't wrong. Kenya was being rude, and she did need to shut the fuck up. And I got so fucking tickled. Yes, you got this rude bitch at the end of the table, and you're ignorant. You're ignorant than a motherfucker. I loved it. Loved it. I hate you, Portia, you dumb bitch. But that was a good line, bitch. You rude than a motherfucker, honey. I liked it. Child, so then Kenya and her bullshit, and here she go, get up from the table, and, you know, they had cut to commercial. I was like, what the fuck is she doing? You know, I was like, I know good well she ain't going out and fucking with Portia and she'll get her ass twirled. But she got down there, and once they came back from commercials, they end up, oh, well, you know, this, that, and the other, and I apologize for everything, this, that, and the other. Nobody really made a true, meaningful apology. These were all these apologies like, well, I guess I apologize. Well, I guess I'll accept it if you say that. That was how the whole thing went. It was so bullshitting. I just couldn't take it. I was so sick of all of them. But now they're all good again. Bullshit. Till next week. They'll all be fighting again next week. They are so fucking ridiculous. So ridiculous. They'll be back fighting again. And Nene thinks she's better than all of them. And she did not hesitate to let them all know. Fuck all of y'all. And y'all will dance to my music because I am the motherfucking puppet master. And I said, that's the best. And again, you know, let's give our weekly one thing Cynthia said in the motherfucking confessional that's going to bite her in her ass is when she, when they were at Derek J's, then that bitch turn around and say, even with hair and makeup, a bunch of these girls in this little setting need makeovers. Girl, them confessionals, when we get to the motherfucking reunion, they gonna light your ass on fire again, Cynthia. Keep talking shit, you damn clown. Keep on talking shit. All right, guys, so that's all that went on. So y'all can thumbs up or thumbs down. You guys know how that works. And I will catch up with you guys next week. Bye, guys.